You're going to hear me say this over and over and over again throughout this series. If you think the goal of sports betting is to pick winners, you've already lost. I'll show you how a guy with a 30% win rate can still make a lot of money if the price is right. This isn't a pick channel. I'm not here to sell you parlays. I'm not here to make TikToks pointing at teams I feel good about. This is a full breakdown of how betting actually works, the math, the mindset, and the system building. So if you're here for easy picks or fast money, this is not the series for you. Let's talk about me for a minute and who I am. I'm not a genius. I'm a degenerate through and through. I spent far too much of my life spinning in my computer chair, eating fast food, and trying to turn poker chips into rent money. I didn't want a 9 to 5. I wanted to beat the system, and I blew up more bankrolls than I can count trying. I played poker professionally for over a decade. It's a different game, but it follows the same basic rules. I've traded the stock market for 5 years now, and I learned real quick that theory and books are cute, but experience is the thing that kicks. And with sports betting, I've known Counter-Strike inside and out, the matchups, the formats, the meta, but I was still just guessing when it came to prices, and I absolutely hate guessing. So I built a system, not to look smart, but just to stop guessing and finally bet like I had a clue. Right now, I'm running about 9% ROI over 800 real bets. Some parlay patterns in my tester are forward testing at about 300%, but I'm not going to hype those until I've seen them live. Everything I'm teaching in this series is the same stuff that I use every day in the system that I built for myself. What I plan on teaching through this. Expected value. Why guessing right doesn't matter if you're getting paid wrong. Bankroll management. Why betting more when you're confident is how bankrolls die. How to read odds. Not just what they say, but what they mean. System design. How to go from model to price to expected value to a bet. A repeatable machine that you can use over and over again. Parlays and props. Why they're not evil or a gold mine. They're a tool if you know how to use them. And common mistakes from somebody who has literally made every single one. It's a full series and it builds step by step. This isn't about picks. It's about teaching you how to build your own system. If you want to do it yourself, that's awesome. I'll give you every tool that you need in order to make your own. If you don't want to do it yourself, that's also cool. I already built the system that I use. It's not for sale, but if I ever offer it, it'll be because people like you ask for it, not because I push it on you. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just here to share information. So if you're tired of the same old betting bullshit that you get from other places, follow this series. And if you want to hang out with other degenerates, learn this stuff the right way, then join my Discord. It's called EV Edge Esports. We talk shit, learn together, and chase real edges. It's not a place for you to come get free picks or the bets of the day or anything like that. It's a place for people who are actually serious about getting better to come, ask questions, share their experiences, talk about their wins, and bemoan their losses together. It's a place to keep your mentality in check while going through the wild swings that happen in sports betting. The next video will drop soon, and we're going to be starting with the biggest lie in esports, picking winners.